Hey, Merry Christmas! Almost just a couple of days. Again, we need to wait for so long.
I know.
Why so slow?
Why is
Give me
Christmas?
Christmas.
Why is Christmas so long? Oh my god, that was
Oh,
actually one of my main annoyances as a child. I was like, why can't we just shorten it down? So it's just like one day in December or something. So we just get Christmas immediately. This is like children logic. Things you think you're so smart as a kid. You're just like, let's shorten down December. That's a smart idea.
I mean, I had like 5th of December was like Sinterklaas, and I had a birthday on like mid-10th of December, and then like after that, it's almost Christmas. So I never had this problem.
Right, never. We have a problem though. Actually, we don't have a problem. I shouldn't call it a problem. We never know who might be behind though. It might be a problem, might be a mistake, might be a joke character,
There's trouble up ahead.
or maybe it's we got trouble. You know what? I really wonder if there's any Fates characters on here. It would be interesting to see actually.
I hope not, because I would have no idea what to say.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. Like, are we gonna get like Camilla as on number 24? That'd be
Oh,
the
I have
ultimate.
some things about to say about Camilla for sure. But, I've watched Fates playthroughs. I could probably bluff my way through it.
Oh yeah, that'd be interesting. Like that would be an interesting show actually. Mekkah pretends to talk about Fate's characters. Let's see if he gets it right. You know, just bring up random characters and just have Mekkah talk about them and see if he like guesses correctly based on his knowledge of the metagame.
I'm pretty good about that.
Yeah, like this character looks of course, you could just wing it and say this character's really good because no character's bad in Fates because all characters are overpowered.
I'm sure some of the kids are bad.
Probably. Yeah, probably a couple. Anyway, guys, let's see who's behind latch number 8. Ho 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 ho! Don't hate, because at Christmas it's time for love. And it's yes,
I talked about this character for quite a
yes.
while, and I did. I did.
God, that goddamn fanfiction, dude. Oh my god, isn't it wonderful like how a stupid fanfiction made a character go from like complete irrelevance to becoming sort of like a god?
He has no lines, none, besides his death quotes.
End of the road.
I remember my favorite moment, I think by far, in your 50k special was when we met Radd the boss, and I fought him, and we had a boss convo, and I was like, I'm the reason you're relevant.
Yeah, that was really funny that you actually got that on your first try.
Yeah, it's a total answer. And I was like, I'm good against him because that weapon triangle. I didn't realize that, like, oh, I might even have a combo with him.
Well, that's good because you guys missed like 90% of the other combos. There was so many special secret events. There was even like a legendary weapon for you there that was good against Mangs, and you missed it by like a hairbreadth. It was so annoying.
Oh,
it's like
true.
But yeah, like Radd was simply amazing. Do you think the person who wrote that fanfic ever like knew of I don't know if it was a guy or girl, his or her name?
I checked Seren's Forest a while ago. I think he's still around. I'm not sure if he knows how memetic his fanfic had become, but he knows that he's wrote stupid fanfictions before, and he's a little better now from what I can tell. But I don't know if he's aware.
Because I went back and checked the thread, and it got bumped with some posts after our Let's Play, so it's like 10 years old.
I mean, it was a meme before our Let's Play, just not as big of one, but me and a couple of people from Smogon have been joking around about it for quite a bit.
Right, yeah.
Like, the guy that, like, commentated the first FE6 0% thing with me and Colonel M, that guy made, like, he pointed me to that fanfiction and quotes it every once in a while, so you have him to thank for it.
Wow, thanks.
Charles the Colonel M.
Yeah, I mean, like, he killed Medius in our playthrough, which is really...
He's the only one who could do it. He's also the only person not getting doubled by Manikites, I think.
That was complete by accident, too. I mean, that was not planned at all. When I started training up Radd, I didn't realize that against Medius, a Swordmaster is actually one of your best bets, because Swordmasters are among the only classes in that game that can, like, not get doubled by him on the highest difficulty. I mean, you got Nagi and Tiki, but they get one shot, so Radd actually ended up sort of being the savior. I'm sure we would have figured out a way to kill Medius, but I did use my own stuff, so we couldn't have done the resurrect trick.
Yeah, and you also got rid of your warps, I think. I think Sita would also survive a round when reclassed as Swordmaster, but she didn't have like high-ranked swords, and Wormslayer doesn't work against Medius, so she would have done a lot less damage. And he has Throne Heal, so it would have been a big pain in the butt.
Would have been. Radd actually has one support conversation in the remake.
Oh yeah, it's a bad one.
Yeah, it's with Caesar, and it's basically
boring.
Caesar's reading a book, and Radd goes like, "Why are you reading a book?" And Caesar was like, "To become better." And Radd was like, "Reading is bad. You should fight instead." And he's like, "Radd, you need to read book." And Radd's like, "Okay, I will read book."
Isn't it? And then Radd like reads it, and he doesn't become better, and instead he goes back to what he knows best, which is fighting with his instincts or something.
I think so. Yeah, I don't remember. It's a weird support.
I prefer to think that he is just an invincible monster with teleportation amulets and everything. That's a more interesting.
Yeah,
canon.
he's just holding back his power. Really.
The one instance of me actually preferring headcanon over what the game actually says.
I just love what I love about the fanfiction is just that he took such a random character and made him good. You know.
I'm not even sure that he had the actual Radd from Shadow Dragon in mind. I feel like he just made a self-insert named Radd.
Yeah, it could be a complete accident, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's a good accident.
The best accidents ever.
It's like Bob Ross would say, happy little accidents, you know? So that's Radd in a nutshell. So yeah, guys, tell us about your Radd stories, if you've ever... I know for a fact that a lot of you guys have used Radd after our Let's Play. I've gotten a lot of screenshots of him, like, killing Medius and stuff, so...
Skriza did, one of the best FE12 players.
Yes, so please, tell us about Radd, let us know. And yeah, we will be back here tomorrow with another Christmas calendar. My name has been Mangs.
I'm still Mekkah.
And happy Flooper Floppin'. No, that was like 2 days ago. Bye.
Thanks. Was simply amazing. He was truly a force to be reckoned with when it came to fighting. He read many of the fighting styles that were available to the world of melee combat.